wine directions, your answer to the best of high street pricing and Australian wine quality. I was asked to give him a plug. So, Swartland Winery, Chenin Blanc. It's the 2011. So, Chenin's like opera, either you like it or you don't, when it comes out of the southern hemisphere. It has a kind of top-note nose of wet sheep's wool. It's probably the best way to define it. And many will say that South African Chenin Blanc is the best representation of the grape outside of France. It also is quite interesting what they're doing in South Africa at the moment with it, where they are barrel fermenting some of it. They're trying different kinds of oak treatments, different kinds of rootstock, and there's a huge, vast range of styles that seems to be emerging while people are experimenting and trying to find the next big thing with it. Some would say that Chenin Blanc is really what Sauvignon Blanc is to New Zealand, and it ought to have taken on, but it simply hasn't really, I think, in a broad spectrum globally. But let's have a look. It's very fresh and clean on the nose. Maybe a bit one-dimensional. Lemon. Some nice fragrance, and definitely some woolly kind of component to it. It's a lot cleaner and more minerally than many others. Not bad. Getting quite a lot of peach influence, which is quite unusual, and stone fruit components, which I really kind of like. I'm not looking at this as cold as it really needs to be, but I think people would probably enjoy that, despite the fact that the label is probably a bit pedestrian and all the rest of it. But I don't mind that at all. It'll probably hit the stores here about mid-30s, so that's quite interesting. Don't mind it. Cheers.